Welcome to my blind playthrough of Trails in the Sky first chapter. Last time we finished the prologue and got to see some neat remake exclusive quests. Find out that Josette, where she was hiding, and that she sadly got away after insulting Estelle a lot and getting beaten by us. So now we gotta find out what happened at Bose as to why our Estelle and Joshua's father went missing in that airship. Right, load game. Huh, neat shading that I got from this tree here. I didn't really reflect on it last time, did I, huh? Well, we're right by the entrance, so let's see what happens.
We're finally here. This is the center of the Bose region, the commercial city of Bose.
Right, you say Bose, not Boss. Whatever. City of Bose.
Wow, it's huge. It feels like a real city.
I mean, why wouldn't it be a real city, Estelle?
With the exception of the royal capital, it's the largest city in Liberal. And unlike Rolent, the buildings here are made of stone, which makes them feel enormous.
Hey, what's that huge building over there?
That's the Bose Market. It's an indoor market with all kinds of shops. Food, clothes, sundries, furniture, books. Aside from weapons and ornaments, you can get almost anything there.
Very intriguing store.
Wow, it sure lives up to its name as a commercial city. Oh, I wish I was here for a shopping trip right now.
We can do that another time. For now, let's head to the Guild's Bose branch and ask what's going on.
Yeah.
By the way, the Bose branch is just around the corner.
Well, how very convenient. It's basically right across. No, not really right across, but you know, very close by to it. Oh, wait a minute. Side quests. Side quests first. How cute. A kid blowing bubbles. Is it in here, the quest? I think it is. Yeah, it is. Here it is. Father, may we have a moment of your time? Yes. Here you go. We have a letter for you from Father Divine of Rolent. Oh, why, this is a surprise. Thank you for coming all this way. Let's get word from him now. Divine must have devised a new preparation method. Huh? Preparation of what? Perhaps you're not aware of this. Divine is considered to be the greatest pharmacologist in all of Liberal. His name has been well known ever since he was at the cathedral. Really? Even when appointed as Rolent's parish leader, he continued his research. Parish. Whenever he finds an effective form of medicine, he notifies me like this. The Father's medicine has helped us bracers countless times. We're being protected in ways that we didn't notice too. I didn't know any of that. Wow, why didn't he just tell us? That's how he is. He doesn't have to talk about himself. Yeah, you got that right. Divine is usually quite hard on himself. Whenever he admonishes someone, he's also admonishing himself. He serves as a good example to the youngsters. That was never my strong suit, ho ho ho. Okay, ho 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 ho. Don't bite off more than you can chew, just work on yourself in your own ways. Thank you for traveling all this way from Rolent. Oh, adios. goddess of the sky, may your blessings not only protect but also guide these travelers.
Good results.
Hey, isn't this... Wait, do we have to go all the way to Rolent to report this?
Calm down. We can do it at the Bose branch.
Ah, thank goodness.
Ah, well, that's good. I was just about to travel to Rolent after completing this quest, but if I can do it in Bose, then yay. Very convenient. Alright, we just went straight to the chapel, so it is, wait, that's the market, so... Oh man, I'm already lost. Oh wait, I can just look at the map, never mind. Never mind me, I was just being silly for a moment.
Ah, Sherazard. You arrived sooner than I expected. Must have been a long trip walking all the way here from Rolent.
Alright, that's a bit of a downgrade. We went from a cute secretary lady in Rolent, and now we have to report to an old man. Alright, one of these when I need to read the dialogue of the main characters. It's been a while, old man Lugran. Did you get word we were coming?
Yes, from Aina. And those two must be Cassius's kids.
Yep, you're right. Nice to meet you. I'm Mr. Bright. And I'm Joshua Bright. Pleased to meet
My
you.
name's Lugran. Just some old fella in charge of the Bose branch. Your father has been quite the help to us, you know. Feel free to call me Old Man Lugran.
Why don't I just call you Old Man instead and just skip the Lugran part? Okay, Old Man Lugran. So, can you tell us what happened with the incident?
Yes, about that. The Royal Army is still searching for the airliner.
Yeah, of course
But
they are.
they've got a gag order on it, so nobody knows what exactly is happening there. Not only do the general public not get any information, we don't either.
What? Why? I thought the Royal Army and the Guild were supposed to cooperate. Well, that's the official stance. But the Royal Army and the Guild are actually butting heads on all sorts of things. In other words, this is a power struggle.
Unfortunately, that's exactly it. What's worse is that General Morgan is involved in this case.
I'm assuming we don't like Morgan around here? Not General Morgan. This sure isn't good. Who's this General Morgan guy? He's known as one of the heroes who held off the Empire's invasion. He was mentioned in our history textbook, remember? Doesn't ring a bell. So what's wrong with the celebrity? From what I heard, he particularly hates bracers. He always says that the Bracer Guild should be put out of service. What a jerk of a geezer. So what? That general's the reason we don't have any info?
Yes, and that's not all. He even forbade bracers from entering areas under the Army's investigation. And it's affecting our regular operations, too.
What? No way. Do you mean we came all the way here for nothing? Then let's go duel that general and prove we're more fit to investigate. That's ridiculous.
No need to rush things. I've received a formal request from the mayor of Bose about this case. She wishes for us to conduct our own separate investigation.
That's a reassuring supporter to have. With a formal request from the mayor, we can move around legitimately. I see. So the mayor's our lifesaver? Old Man Lugran, we'll take on that
Very well.
request.
But before that, you're junior bracers, aren't you?
Yeah, we
Junior
are.
bracers are trainees affiliated with their respective branches. In other words, you are still under their supervision. In your case, you are still directly under the Rolent branch.
Meaning, we can't take on this job until we transfer to the Bose branch.
Correct. Here, just sign this document to change your affiliation.
Sure. So we just sign here and So Joshua signed the transfer forms.
Bracers, Estelle, and Joshua. As of 1520 hours, your affiliations have been approved by the Bose branch. Now you are officially part of this branch.
By the way, senior bracers can take any job from all branches, but you carry greater responsibility. I see. So we're still rookies after
Anyway,
all.
I can now ask you to take on the mayor's request. Her residence is near the west exit. You can go talk to her for more details.
Got it. Understood. And suddenly he went mute, Lugren. Alright, there's one more thing I should tell you. It's about strengthening weapons in quartz. Strengthening weapons in quartz? Is that even possible? Yes, apparently a central factory in Zeiss have recently developed that technology. It seems you can perform various enhancements using materials obtained from monsters and the like. Workshops everywhere are starting to offer the service. Oh, I see. Then I bet Freddy is busy handling that right now. Ah, he probably is. Speaking of which, there's a workshop here in Bose called Luker's Orbital Factory. I hear things are a bit hectic there at the moment, but the craftsmen working there are skilled, so I'm sure they'll do an excellent job. In that case, we should definitely make use of it. Yeah, it'll definitely help us in our work. Thanks for the useful information. Don't mention it. I'll leave the mayor's matter in your capable hands. You can now strengthen weapons and quartz at orbital factories. Enhancing weapons and quartz. At orbital factory shops, you can use U materials to enhance specific equipment in quartz. U materials can be found in various locations, so use them proactively.
So, we're no longer bracers of Rolent. That feels kind of sad.
I know how you feel. We've lived there for a while, after all.
Every junior bracer will experience transfers. I guess you better hurry up and become senior bracers.
Don't make it sound so easy. But yeah, I just gotta do it.
Alright. I guess we'll have to check that out. Maybe not right now, but I guess we will check it out. Also, now that the cutscene is over, I can finally say this. Welcome, Flygon. How are you doing? I was just waiting for the cutscene to be over before formally welcoming you to stream. Because I saw you enter earlier, I just didn't want to interrupt the cutscene by saying hello to you. But we have a
Let's hear
quest report. There we go. Ooh, 2 requests. Interesting.
Good work.
Well, let's see if anything new popped up.
Let's check it out.
Oh yeah, 2 new things. Mountain Monster. A ferocious monster has signed in the mountains past Revenue Village. Please seek out its latest monster. Okay. Short deadlines. I need to do this monster one ASAP. This one I can wait somewhat with, this culinary collection. I need to get 5 monster tenders. Okay.
Here we go, Estelle.
Good luck, you
There we
two.
go.
In other words, I need to check out where this monster is residing, since that quest is short deadline. Okay, so over here. Alright, so then I will go over here to this monster location here. Because I need to do that one before I do any mayor stuff, because I don't want to accidentally miss it. Because I don't know how short the short deadline is, but I'd rather not take my chances, you know? I'd rather just, if I see short, just immediately go and handle it.
Time to get moving.
Okay, so it's up and then turn left. Got it.
Let's go.
Let's
Whoop.
go.
Got it.
There we go. That's what I want to do. I want to click the dash button. Also, I have to say, between playing Trails and watching
Found treasure.
Bleach, I am getting exposed to a lot of Michelle Ruff and Johnny Young Bosch. That it's kind of amazing to hear that they still more or less sound the same as they do now as when back then. So they must be really good at taking care of their voices, in other words. Since the Bleach anime is from, well, in Japan it came out like 2004, so I'm guessing the English dub is probably 2006, 2007. So it's still a lot of years
Found
difference.
treasure.
Ooh, 100 of each Sephiroth. That's extremely generous of the game. It's not expecting that. Also, breaking pots. Alright, turn that direction right there. Do, 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 do,
Stay back.
do. Whoop. Almost ran into that flower.
This chest looks good.
Ah, I did see the chest until he pointed it out, Joshua. Good job. Do, 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 do. Such a very narrow path. Now let's see if we can handle this monster. I mean, I'm assuming we're going to be able to, because they have a short notice on it. So we kind of have to be able to handle it. Either way, we are 3 party members, so it shouldn't be an issue. So this is Revenue Village. It's so nice and peaceful. Revenue Village. Oh, and they have an orchid here. Or orchard, how are you supposed to say it? Since I've heard both ways, that's why I said however, because I've heard orchard and I've heard orchid, so. They're known for their fruit orchids now, but Revenue Village used to be a mining town. I heard it's an abandoned septium mine up north. You seem to know a lot about the village. Have you been here before? Yeah, back when I was training to become a senior bracer. I traveled everywhere on foot. I never took an airship. Huh? Why? Airships are way more convenient. Airships are convenient, sure, but they only connect the 5 great cities. Once you get used to that kind of comfort, you stop thinking about the smaller places. Walk the places you're meant to protect with your own 2 feet. That's what Master Cassius taught me. Huh, Dad told you that? It makes sense. If you don't know a place well, you might not be able to reach the people in need in time. And knowing the terrain can be crucial when chasing any criminal. Ha, that's exactly right. Maybe it's good for you two to do so when you get the chance to. Well, where's this monster I need to slay? That they were in very desperate need for me to kill.
Travelers, please make yourselves at home.
I know I probably should talk to the NPCs and all, but
The
eh.
houses are built right along the mountain slopes.
Makes sense for a village known for its orchards.
Even the elderly have to hike these hills every day. I respect that.
Okay. I just read Fly God said the correct way is to say orchard. Yet Joshua right here, he just did the other thing that said I've heard. He said orchid. He didn't say orchard.
Right.
See, it's so confusing. Whenever the English language does that, when they have a correct pronunciation, but they don't really follow through with it. It makes it really confusing to know, like, oh, is it right to say it this way? Or is it still technically wrong? Like, it becomes so confusing when that happens. Alright, village chief, what are you gonna say? Oh? Could you be from the Bracer Guild? I imagine you came here after seeing the request on the bulletin board. Yeah, that's right. Ah, what a relief. When Miss Ryson? Ryson? Yeah, could be both. I'm something of a village chief here. As you know, a ferocious monster recently appeared along the mountain trail just past the village. Do you know what sort of monster it is? None of us got a good look at it. Probably suspect it's a monster that ambushes its prey. When a mine was still prosperous, a monster like that caused us all a lot of trouble. I see, an ambush predator. That is cause for concern. We'll have to walk around the mountain and check anywhere that could act as a hiding place. The mine is abandoned now, so we assume the monster had simply gone into hibernation. Who knows why it's decided to reappear now? But the timing couldn't be worse. We have to start planting this year's saplings soon. That's why, aside from Figaro keeping watch, I haven't told the other villagers about this. I don't want to worry about them. So please exterminate that monster as soon as possible.
Let's begin.
Good luck, you two.
I mean, sure, it could be a error from the developers, but wouldn't the voice actor just be allowed to go like, hey, this word is actually supposed to be pronounced this? Or do voice actors just not care and they just say the line however the director says? Because if that is the case, then, you know, it's not really helping the problem with enunciation of words. Is this gonna be a sequel to fighting the squirrel monster? I hope not. I'm sorry, but it's off limits beyond this point. This is a secret, but there's a rumor about a deadly monster showing up on the trail out there. We heard about a request from the village elder. Huh? Wait, are you guys from the Bracer Guild? Yes, that's right. That's great. It's almost our planting season. It'd be great if you could get rid of this monster before we get busy. Please be careful out there.
Stay alert.
Now we have to go further in. Okay. I thought it was gonna be closer to monster, not that far away, but I suppose it makes sense. It has to be far away. But wait a minute, if it's that far away, why would it be up? Never mind. First aid of that. Whoa. I think that monster was about to headbutt me. I could be wrong, but it felt like it was about to be headbutted there.
Watch for ranged attacks.
Yeah, I'm watching for them by ignoring them. Okay, so slightly further up.
Now we're talking.
Those are some angry chickens, alright. Oh. That's one ugly mother effer.